there's something silently causing our skin to become dull, rough, and increasingly pigmented over time, but many people unintentionally overlook it. It's only when we look in the mirror and notice the brown spots, uneven skin tone on our cheeks, forehead, and other areas that we suddenly ask ourselves, what have I neglected in taking care of this familiar face? Dear friends, after the age of 35, our skin gradually loses its elasticity, not just because of aging, but also due to environmental exposure, sunlight, hormonal changes, and the pressures of daily life. Some people use countless cosmetic products. Others undergo expensive skincare treatments. Yet the results often don't last long, mainly because they haven't chosen the right method to support their skin's recovery from the inside out. The good news is that there is a simple method, easy to do at home, that has surprised many with how well it works for dull, lifeless, pigmented skin. It's a formula that has been tried by many and received overwhelmingly positive feedback. So what exactly is this method? And why does it help the skin brighten and even out gradually, without needing spa visits or costly products? Let's dive into this video together and follow every step and tip to get the best results. If you find this video helpful, please leave a comment about your current skin condition. I'll try my best to give you a thoughtful and practical response. If this video brings value to you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel, Live Well Every Day, so we can continue walking together on the journey of healthy living, mindful living, purposeful living. Wishing you good health, a light and peaceful heart, and the joy of looking in the mirror each day and seeing your face glow a little more brightly. Dear friends, this reminds me of a case I guided not long ago, a woman in her early 50s who worked outdoors regularly. At that time, she came to me feeling quite down. She said that her facial skin had darkened in patches, especially on both cheeks. Small brown spots had appeared. Her skin had become dry and dull, even though it used to be even-toned and healthy. She had tried many whitening creams, including imported ones, but they only made her skin thinner and more easily irritated. After carefully evaluating her skin condition, I recommended a completely natural, easy-to-make formula, especially suitable for skin over 50. It included rice powder, coffee, egg white, a bit of lemon juice, and a few drops of rose essential oil. I gave very specific instructions. Use it only twice a week. At night, after thoroughly cleansing the face and taking time to relax. About a month later, she messaged me on her own, saying the results truly surprised her. Her skin had gradually brightened in patches, no longer dry and dull. The brown spots had significantly faded. What made her happiest wasn't just the change in her skin, but the return of her confidence every morning when looking in the mirror. To me, that's also a great joy, because sometimes, it's the simplest things that create the most meaningful changes. Now, let me break down this formula step by step, so you can clearly understand why it works so well. It contains 5 ingredients. First ingredient, take 1 spoon of rice powder. Rice powder, though it may sound simple, is actually a well-studied ingredient in both traditional and modern medicine when it comes to skin brightening and regeneration. In just 1 small spoon, about 7 to 8 grams, you'll find a valuable combination of B vitamins, trace minerals, and especially phytic acid, a compound that gently exfoliates dead skin cells from the surface. This mechanism is very refined. It doesn't strip or irritate the skin like harsh chemical peels. Instead, it subtly stimulates the skin's natural renewal process, helping the complexion brighten gradually, layer by layer, without causing deep damage. Additionally, rice powder helps soothe the skin and naturally tighten pores, thanks to its fine texture and light oil-absorbing properties. When used correctly and combined with the right supporting ingredients, rice powder becomes more than just a traditional beauty remedy. It acts as a carrier, a foundation that enhances the performance of other nutrients on skin that's in need of healing. The second ingredient is 1 spoon of pure black coffee powder. If rice powder serves as the foundation that gently supports skin renewal and gradually evens out the complexion from beneath, then coffee acts as an activator, awakening tired, dull, and lifeless skin. In 1 small spoon of pure black coffee, about 5 grams, there are 2 notable groups of active compounds, caffeine and polyphenols. Caffeine, not just something that helps us stay awake in the morning, when applied topically, has the ability to stimulate blood circulation beneath the skin's surface. This increased circulation leads to a more rosy, even skin tone and particularly helps to soothe areas with mild swelling or underlying inflammation. Polyphenols in coffee serve a different role, as a protective barrier. Thanks to their powerful antioxidant properties, these compounds help neutralize free radicals, which are known to cause premature aging by breaking down collagen and dulling the skin. When combined with rice powder, coffee not only naturally cleanses the skin's surface but also paves the way for deeper penetration of the following nutrients. What's especially valuable is that coffee is very gentle. It doesn't erode or irritate the skin, making it particularly suitable for those over 35, whose skin has become thinner and more sensitive, and who need skincare methods that are both effective and gentle enough to avoid further damage. The third ingredient is 1 egg white. Be sure to choose a free-range or farm-raised egg. The egg white, though small, contains pure protein and, more importantly, an enzyme called lysozyme, which helps gently cleanse excess oil, reduce inflammation, and support a balanced skin microbiome. But its role doesn't stop at cleansing. Albumin, the main protein found in egg whites, helps tighten the skin slightly after application. This feeling of tightness isn't just on the surface, it gives a special sensation, as if the skin is being lifted and reminded of its natural elasticity. For those beginning to experience signs of sagging or loss of firmness, especially after the age of 40, this sensation is quite noticeable. When egg white is combined with rice powder and coffee, it also serves a unique purpose. It binds the ingredients together into a smooth mask that clings nicely to the skin's surface, allowing the nutrients to be absorbed more evenly. Most importantly, it doesn't leave the skin dry or irritated after rinsing. On the contrary, it leaves behind a clean, smooth, and naturally tightened base, much like the glow one gets after a deep, restful sleep. The fourth ingredient. Prepare half a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, about 2 to 3 milliliters. Fresh lemon juice contains 2 noteworthy active groups. One is natural vitamin C, which supports brightening and fades mild pigmentation. The other is citric acid, a natural organic acid that gently cleanses the skin's surface. When used in the right amount in this mask formula, lemon juice acts as a brightening carrier, helping to lightly inhibit melanin production, the pigment responsible for dark spots beneath the skin's surface. However, with lemon, what matters most isn't using more, but using it correctly and appropriately. Overuse of lemon juice, due to its acidity, may cause irritation, especially on thin or sensitive skin. That's why in this blend, lemon isn't used on its own, but rather balanced by the soothing nature of egg white, the fine texture of rice powder, and the calming effect of rose essential oil added later. Lemon boosts the brightening effect, but when paired wisely, it also maintains safety, being gentle enough for mature skin in need of recovery and nourishment. Asterisk, and the final ingredient is just a few drops of rose essential oil, asterisk, only 2 to 3 drops. But they complete the entire formula by connecting all the ingredients in a harmonious and refined way. Rose essential oil isn't just a beautifully fragrant essence, it's a natural skin soother that helps restore the moisture barrier, which gradually deteriorates over time. For dry or mature skin, especially after 40, when the skin's ability to retain water and regenerate begins to decline, a few drops of plant-based oils like rose or coconut become especially necessary. They penetrate deeply, soften the skin's surface, lock in moisture, and prevent dehydration during the mask application. What's precious about rose oil is that it doesn't act alone. It works like a final balancing agent, neutralizing the mild acidity of the lemon juice, softening the tightening feel from the egg white, and leaving behind a smooth, naturally moisturized layer after rinsing. Its gentle fragrance can even help ease the mind, a vital element in the deeper and more sustainable journey of skincare. When used in proper proportions in this formula, rose oil not only enhances the skin's appearance, but also nurtures an inner sense of comfort, something mature skin truly needs, yet is often overlooked. When these 5 ingredients are combined in the correct ratios, they don't just form a face mask, they become a true multi-layered skin recovery therapy, gentle, safe, and deeply effective. At the surface level, the blend removes old, dead skin cells, the main culprits behind dull and rough skin. Beneath that, active compounds such as B vitamins from rice powder, vitamin C from lemon, and polyphenols from coffee work together to stimulate regeneration, helping the skin gradually brighten and even out, all without causing damage. Enzymes from egg white gently tighten the skin's surface and help shrink pores, something many women over 35 need but often forget. And to ensure that the entire process happens smoothly, without dryness or irritation, rose essential oil plays the role of a soothing companion, softening, calming, and preserving the necessary moisture for mature skin. With regular use, this formula not only makes your skin feel brighter and smoother after each application, but also gradually strengthens its resilience, supporting protection against sunlight, pollution, and premature aging. To prepare, all you need to do is mix all the ingredients together until you get a smooth, creamy consistency, not too runny and not too thick. Wash your face with warm water to soften the skin and gently open the pores. Then, using clean hands or a soft brush, apply the mask evenly across your face, being careful to avoid the eyes and lips. Once applied, take 15 to 20 minutes to relax. Lie down, keep still, and avoid speaking so the mask can take full effect. Afterward, rinse your face with warm water. Then finish with cool water to tighten the pores and help the skin return to its natural balance. Right after applying the mask, your skin will be in its most receptive state for absorbing nutrients. This is the perfect time to apply a gentle toner or rose water to balance your skin's pH, followed by a layer of moisturizer or a few drops of vitamin E serum to lock in hydration and preserve the nutrients the mask has delivered. And most importantly, the next morning, even if you're staying indoors or not going out, be sure to apply sunscreen. After brightening treatments, the skin is often more sensitive to natural light. Another note: this formula should not be used every day. 2 to 3 times a week is enough. Overuse can lead to skin thinning, especially for those with sensitive or delicate skin. Additionally, because the recipe includes lemon juice, you should never use it during the daytime. And you should avoid scratching or rubbing areas of skin that are pigmented or fragile. It can worsen the condition rather than help it heal. Dear friends, for truly healthy and radiant skin that lasts, external care through masks is not enough. You also need to nourish your skin from within, where all true changes quietly begin. The skin is a mirror that reflects internal health. If your body is dehydrated, lacking in vitamins, or going through metabolic imbalances, no number of face masks will provide lasting results. That's why the first thing I want to emphasize is this: prioritize fresh vegetables and fruits in every meal. Fruits rich in vitamin C, like oranges, guava, strawberries, or even a slice of ripe papaya, a few segments of grapefruit, or a bit of kiwi, are nature's gifts that help boost collagen production, naturally brighten the skin, and promote faster recovery after any skin damage. You don't need to eat a lot at once, just a little each day. Consistently, and over time, your skin will begin to transform on its own. Alongside that, water is another crucial element. Drinking 1.5 to 2 liters of water a day not only helps the kidneys flush out toxins, but also keeps the skin hydrated, plump, and prevents dryness, flakiness, or dullness. especially for those living in dry climates or who work regularly in air-conditioned environments. And if you're able to build one small habit each morning, I'd like to suggest a simple yet powerful ritual: a glass of warm water mixed with a little turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of pure honey. Turmeric has anti-inflammatory properties, supports liver detoxification, and brightens skin from within, while honey boosts immunity, soothes the stomach, and provides natural moisture for the body. By maintaining this habit every morning, many people have reported seeing their skin brighten from the inside after just 3 to 4 weeks, less breakouts, more vitality, and an overall lighter, more energized feeling in the body. All of these things, from applying the mask correctly to eating a healthy diet, aren't quick fixes or miracles. But if you're patient, understand your skin, and care for it the right way, your skin will change gradually, but noticeably. And that is real beauty: healthy, even-toned, naturally radiant, and full of life. You see, taking care of your skin doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. All it takes is a little persistence, a bit of awareness, and choosing the right natural approach, and you'll soon start seeing visible improvements. If today's formula has been helpful, please share this video with your loved ones and friends so they can try it too. And if you'd like to continue this journey of healthy living, mindful living, purposeful living together, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join us on Live Well every day. Wishing you radiant skin, strong health, and unshakable confidence in every moment of your daily life. Herb.